Hi guys, it's the Red Baron 59 coming at you live from Louisville, Kentucky with a quick commentary for you. I got a pretty nice gameplay yesterday. I made a pretty nice comeback in free-for-all. As you can see, I started out 0-9. I kind of started a little bit low. I finished this on a Ruthless medal. I think it was 2 off of the Brutal, but you know, obviously it didn't have more kills. It wasn't a flawless or anything like that, but I think it's still a pretty nice gameplay, and I want to use this gameplay as an opportunity to talk about Black Ops 3 or World at War 2, depending on who you are, what camp you sit in, and what you think it might be, and you know, the whole idea behind that. Now, like, personally, I think it's pretty evident that they're obviously going to go with Black Ops 3. They think it's going to be the best option, you know, and I would agree with them. I mean, it was still right now probably the most popular Call of Duty. They don't show the player count on Advanced Warfare, so it's really hard to gauge, since they don't show you at all how many people are actually on any given point in time, and plus since they've not talked about sales at all, not in any real terms, they haven't actually talked about how many units they've sold or anything. They've been really shady about that. Again, I still really don't know why. I guess they're worried about, you know, issues with investor confidence, stuff like that, all kinds of technical money things. But me personally, I would like to see Black Ops 3, but what do you think about the exosuit? What do you guys think about, can they fix the spawns? Can they make the perk system work better? I had heard rumors that Monahar confirmed they'd be using the ghost method for using perks, which basically, if you guys played Ghost at all, which I'm sure you at least did, even if you didn't like it, you probably remember that that was probably the best overall feature of the game that they added, was that you could pick any perk that you wanted. They were all broken up into several tiers, and you weren't limited by perk trees where you could only have, like, let's say 1 or 2 from an individual tree. You could customize them based upon how many points you had available, and I think it was a pick 13 system, and then you had specialists as well as an option. And, you know, here is a map I think that's a great example of why I don't think the exos work very well in this game, and the mistake I think that they made with creating the maps. They created the maps in a way that very much create a system of spawn trapping. And as you can see, I'm even doing it here, but you know, I mean, it's just the way that it has to be played in this game. You know, free-for-all is always about manipulating the spawns, but in this one, it's basically completely about, like, who has the high ground and who doesn't, because for whatever reason they chose to basically build all of the height in the center of the map, and to avoid giving anybody an initial spawn advantage, what they've chosen to do is instead spawn people on the outskirts of the map. And this is still relevant here in free-for-all, where, you know, basically, like, the first person to get on top of the map and hold down that top of the map the entire game is most likely going to be the individual that's going to win. As you can see, I do a really good job of that here. I run this map pretty well. I know my way around it. It's a little more difficult with Instinct and other maps like that, but it's basically the center of the map is where to control, and then the outside is where everybody spawns, which in a lot of ways is the same way as it's always been. But in previous CODs, you didn't have the verticality where, like, you were literally just up top watching them spawn in. They had to come through your field of view, you know, and yeah, a lot of times you did, but you just have a distinct advantage at all times when people are spawning in this game. Now, also, there's a lot of erratic spawn problems. Like, I mean, I'm sure you guys, if you play a lot of free-for-all, have, like, totally spawned, backed up just a step, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys spawn, like, all right there. You get spawn killed maybe 4 or 5 times in a row before. I'm sure it's happened to you as well. I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but personally I think that as long as the maps are as small as they are in this game, that they're just never going to make it work. And the verticality has to be more mixed throughout, just like it was in Ghost. Honestly, I think to really make the maps work, I think that the Ghost maps, the way that they were made, would be a fantastic way to have made the maps for this game. And I think it would have created a better map flow, honestly, overall in this game than you experience. Because if you've ever played it in Ranked, I think it works great with 4v4, but I think that honestly with the incredibly fast movement style, that it's very difficult to have any real strategy. The game just, a lot of ways, is like constant chaos. There is a little bit of strategy involved. There is some definite skill involved, but there's a large factor of unpredictability and chaos where, you know, you can't account for everything, and a lot of times things are outside of your control. Like, while in previous CODs, a lot of times you set yourself up for gunfights really well, you knew what you were doing, you ran the map correctly, I mean, you were pretty much all good, but, like, people might spawn wherever in this map. They're just constantly in the most unexpected places, jumping up out of nowhere and just one-hitting you with sniper rifles, shotguns, any type of thing you might think of. But I don't really want to complain about the game overall. I think it's wonderful. Let me know what you guys think about whether it's going to be Black Ops 3 or World at War 2. I don't really have anything else to say for you guys. It's a Red Baron 59 signing off. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe if you liked the video and want to talk, see some more from me. And leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think about Black Ops 3 and the potential for that. Hopefully I'll be posting a video for you tomorrow about something else exciting that I had seen recently. And I'm going to be posting some videos of some single player games that I've been doing. Just some like quick reviews on them. And some stuff I think you guys might